All right,
Yes.
let's get this show on the road. Strata relay number. Ooh, oh, that's all busy. Hold on. I
Oh,
guess
good heavens.
13.
13 says busy, but we'll try it anyway.
Yep. Hopefully we can all get in. If not, we will just try again.
It let me load in, so I'm not in.
I figured
but hit
going for
loading
the
screen.
latest one would be the best bet.
Stop doing that. I am here. I see a Nyx.
Yep, we're here.
Hello.
Oh, nice.
I'm
Rock
gonna be
on.
on Atlas Prime because I got the Performa off the Nightwave track, and so I'm gonna be leveling this guy a bit.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good look.
Oh yeah, I'm quite fond of this. How this has come together.
You're right. That ephemera looks so good on Zaku.
It just like
Oh,
I
that's
was
a lot of
debating
things.
whether I wanted to spend for it, but it was like,
That was like 20 people. Yeesh.
well, we usually
Nice.
go to calm relays,
Yeah.
so going to a busy relay.
Yeah. All right. Let's boogie.
Yay.
Leaving strata relay.
I guess first order of business is to take care of that elite alert, so we can get the Umberforma blueprint.
Accept.
Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. All right. Gifts of the Lotus Elite. Survival on Earth. Looks like Corpus.
I have bad news for them. I'm bringing a Kuva Nukor.
Yep.
Like, I don't even care about the primary. I'm going to use this to level up Phage.
Mm-hmm. I'm
Pretty
just going to
much.
be punching people a lot.
I have those shiny knuckle dusters too. They look really good on.
I'm quite fond of the sparring weapons. The fisticuffs weapons.
Yeah, no.
Really
Operative
freaking
is
cool.
raiding this ship for supplies. You are here to distract the enemy. Trigger the alarm.
Friends.
Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support.
I'm so glad I got that scan speed upgrade for my Helios.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's just scanning dudes right in time before they all die.
Life support incoming.
Oh, I'm loving this pseudo exalted rework so much. Like, it wasn't exactly a secret that Atlas's land side was kind of cracked. this whole time. People were definitely making use of it with stat sticks.
Activating
But
it will buy you
holy
more
crap, did
time.
this rework just make it a lot more accessible.
Oh, I come in behind a bunch of guys who are trying to ambush you.
Nice.
It's been a long time since I've had, like, a caster frame that's felt like it can keep up with weapon builds. Oh, there's a...
Oh, hey.
Argon crystal on the table.
What? Where?
It's not showing that. Oh, there. Now it's... We were too far away.
Support on
Yeah.
the way.
Everything explodes.
Yup, sure does.
Ow. Ugh.
Aw, Flo. I would be happier about that if I didn't have Prime Flow.
Yeah.
I already
Living
have
Silver.
flow.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
I also have an augment on Atlas that his land sight is twice as fast, goes twice as far, does 2 times damage, and is free so long as I'm above 1400 rubble, which is his bonus armor thing, which would not have really been feasible before this
Oh,
rework.
ow.
Oh yeah, that's right, we're still in like level 100s, aren't we?
I didn't realize I was taking that much damage.
Yeah, that's kind of how Steel Path goes.
I was kind of melting dudes, and then I got melted out of nowhere.
That's kind of high-level Warframe play in general, is like, yeah, things are going great until the moment they are not.
Yeah. Ooh, Ribbon Sliver and Argon Crystal? Don't mind if I did.
Yeah, this is a... That wasn't expecting to get Argon Crystals in this survival, but here we are. Anyway, this guy...
Who needs that?
Oh, that's yours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
For
she
like
does
10 more
that.
seconds.
Just as
Yeah.
yeah.
That's the one I wanted to grab. Alright. Which brat is it today?
Hi,
Where are
Malice.
you? Hi, Malice. Thank you, Helios, for scanning him.
Whoa, hey. That sucked.
Anyway. Never gonna say no to Steel Essence.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shoot, is this week Unperformer Week in the Steel Essence shop? I need to check.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We should check that. I've been stocking up on Steel Essence for goodies.
Hold on a second. Okay, no, it's the week before Umbra Forma week, I think. Yeah, it's Shotgun Ribbon mod this week.
Okay.
Whoa, hey, that's a lot of friends.
Very much don't want to miss that. I've got too many frames that still need Umbra Formas.
Oh, you guys had some loot over here.
With how often I've been using the Umbra ability strength, I kind of need it.
You guys are busy.
Goodies.
Of course, I was in another part of the map also being busy, so, you know,
Yeah.
How it goes.
more Argon crystals. Don't mind if we do.
Yeah, now that I'm using the crit chance and the crit damage mods in my Kuva Nuke, I'm having a way better time.
Oh, yeah, those were important.
Another dang Argon crystal. Alright.
I mean, on the one hand, don't mind, but on the other hand, I don't have enough stuff to use them on. They're just gonna go away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm completely out of things to use them on, so just like, oh, that's nice.
I'm not out of things to use them on, but I don't have enough credits and or other materials to make any of them.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember. That's always kind of a thing when you're like on a big production spree and like, oh yeah, I'm making all this stuff. Why am I out of credits?
Yep, that's what happened to me. I just blinked and went, oops, I've been using the app too much while I'm at work. Because it'll just go, ding, your extractors are done, or ding, your foundry's done. And I'm like, yay, goodies.
And you just keep...
Wait a minute. I'm out of money.
How was your holiday?
I have a
weekend?
little hallway here that I'm just racking up stuff in.
Oh yeah.
Oh, down there, absolutely.
Yeah, the spawns in this junction have been especially kind.
We've been eating good. Good heavens.
Well, I've also been stealing all their guns.
You know what? That's fair.
Look, it's not his biggest party trick, or its biggest party trick, but it is one of the best, most fun things Zaku can do.
Oh yeah.
Just get in close and say, I got your guns. You are now melee, I am now not.
I now have turrets.
Or I got a crystal drop. Crazy.
I guess they decided to make this one just also count as the void. For Chuckles.
Alright, who? I need that ribbon sliver. There we go.
Oh, that's your guardian
Violence.
Oh,
There's Violence. Oh, hi, Violence. You didn't need to show up right behind me, sir. That was rude.
now. Oh, you're not gonna let us use Warframe powers in your presence.
yeah,
are you?
yeah, he turned off abilities. That's a little rude.
There we go. Yeah, it was temporary though, so punch to death. There we go. Truly
Whoa.
muscle wizard.
Ow.
Atlas. But yeah, as for the holiday weekend, I did nothing special. Yeah. Mostly just be anxious.
I'm amused that my Blitz Eximus was fighting another Blitz Eximus. Oh, is it extraction time?
It is extraction time. Our 10 minutes are up.
I was not paying attention.
Yep.
Yeah, where is the indicator for that? Let's see. I'm in Terminator mode. Yeah, I'm just going to ignore you. Waiting for me where exactly? Oh, it's over there. Did I get
Put down a
that one?
waypoint in case that helps.
It does actually, because it didn't show me the green thing until just like 3 seconds ago.
It's buried under all the other icons. I completely
Ow.
understand.
Ugh.
And there we go. That should be one
Excellent work, Tenno.
Umbra Forma blueprint in the mail.
And the Kogake Primes are maxed, and the Phage is level 19.
Nice.
5 argon crystals. Oh my gosh.
And 3 ribbon slivers. Oh, won't mind that. 2 secondary mercilesses, which, you know, like you can double them up. That kind of means you break them down, but you can only feed them into each other. Or into itself.
Yeah, you just collect duplicates to upgrade them essentially. But I already gave you the max rank of them, which is 21 of them. So
Yep. But all the new ones, like the like not the arcane ones, but the other named ones are like it's the same deal.
yeah.
Umbra, Forma blueprint. Hey, let's go immediately to the foundry.
All right.
That's going to be a
want that.
nightmare to figure out which frame gets that.
Yeah, you definitely want to consider that one carefully. It's definitely one you can be like, all right, we have a plan. This is going to be an unshakable plan, and we're definitely doing it on this one. This tends to be why I only do it on like health tank frames that have lots of health and armor to make the most of the full set.
Yeah, there's a non-zero chance it's going to be Zaku actually.
Zaku.
I'm already running triple Umbrals as it is.
Ah. Zaku's a vigor frame for me with prime.
Yeah,
quick
that's the
thinking.
thing. It's like it could be that, but it's like I don't think it's going to be Rhino because Rhino is shield guy.
Yeah, I made the mistake of putting Umbras on Rhino when I really should have. He's way more comfortable as a shield tank with iron skin.
I mean, I've got Vitality and Intensify, so I've got 2 of the 3.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm going to form a Rhino further, it'll be so I can crank up Prime Direction higher.
Yeah.
That sort of thing.
Yeah. How does one crystallize a noble gas at room temperature? It's the void. It's magic. Stop asking silly questions. Oh, my Atlas Prime got maxed. Great. I'm gonna format that again.
Yes, it raises the question of, in that
The whole-
case, Mesa maybe?
Mesa, I think, is a good candidate for that.
Because Mesa is Umbraled also right now, and that's got her at 1,000 health.
Yeah, Mesa has much more health than shields by default. So,
yeah.
And she can definitely use the extra armor for sure.
Considering Mesa is definitely one of my heavy rotation ones now. It's like, that's a go-to.
Yeah, Mesa's a solid choice for investing Umbra Forma into.
Cool. Yeah, because I feel like it's Rhino, Mesa, and Zaku.
Is your
Not
main
necessarily
rotation right
in that
now?
order as my main rotation, yeah.
A lot of heavy hitters.
Like I like Cal. I'm not going to get rid of Cal, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But I have Zaku.
Yeah, what Caliban does with Pet, Zaku just kind of does. Yeah.
I meant to
I
go
can definitely-
back over.
Yeah, I can
Back over
definitely...
Void Scream. Oh, he's maxed out now. Or it's maxed out.
Mhm.
Yay! I have room.
Excuse me.
So I can actually just replace the auger bits with primed redirection.
I know Alice is immune to knockdowns on the ground. I want to make sure it's also in the air as well.
There we go. What have I got 6 left for?
Without preparation, that might actually be the better call. Just so I can start building up that faster. That's fine either way.
You know, I could put Vampiric Grasp in, but then I would actually start really paying more attention to when I use Vast Untime.
Yeah.
It's the same with Relentless Loss, where it's kind of like, yeah, they feed off each other, but you've got to start really thinking about, I got to do this ability in
Yeah.
range of that ability.
Pros, the effect. Cons, you have to use your brain. And, like,
Yeah,
that's not always what I'm here for, honestly.
exactly.
Genuine consideration to be made. Do you want this to be an active brain platform? And there are frames...
Sometimes you do. I mean, there are frames, exactly.
They're
You're like, yes. The
sometimes
answer to that is,
sometimes
heck yeah.
I'm sometimes in a mood to play Lavos and, you know, really think about my rotation. You know, what elements I'm putting on. And other times I want to be one Punch Man over and over. All right, so that was basically the only plan we had. Now it's time to kind of, I guess, figure out what y'all want to do now that we're in late game and have access to all these things. Like, what do we want to work towards?
Might as well throw the Augur Cord in there. Because 1,000 shield is not a bad thing to have on Zaku P.
Oh, yeah.
Costs me some ability duration and range, but I don't mind that too much. And I will be forming again, so I'll have more capacity. I can do more upgrades. But that's another problem for another day.
Yep.
Yes. What do you want to do? Next, do you have anything you're hankering?
Admittedly, this is like the right time to be a little listless because we've reached like pretty late game without going like too deep into any of the syndicates. We've hit sort of the top layer of things a bit. I mean, we could do like, you know, Steel Path Star Chart completion if we're, you know, really hankering.
I feel like that's a fallback for like.
Yeah, that'd
really
be a fallback.
Want to, yeah.
But like in terms of like the main thing now is like increasing your mastery rank, right? Which is just to make sure that you have access to, you know, more progression per day and you know, no locks on any weaponry.
Yeah, it's like we gotta get to 17 for the Coda.
Yeah, and I'm almost completely out of weapons and Warframes to level up.
I'm at 16 and a half. Ugh.
I've been trying to sit down and like get more things through like relic cracking and whatnot, and like I've got a lot of pieces for things, but either I don't have a full set or I'm just out of the materials I need.
Yeah.
Right. Material farming is a thing.
Yeah.
Got that stance forma.
We can also work on like intrinsics and things like that because those also count for mastery.
Oh, right. Doing railjacky things.
This is very true. I wouldn't
Hijacking
mind
a
doing-
cruise ship from the enemy counts as a daily for Nora, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we could do that.
Drifter intrinsics also count. Like, Railjack intrinsics count for 75,000 mastery points, and Drifter intrinsics count for 60,000. Looks like.
The Aura Worm is also a
Also a target.
Nora thing. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I guess we could do
it's
a run of
Lex.
Duviri, then do
It's-
some Railjack.
It's Lex, Magister, Boltor, Bronco, and Ceramic Dagger this week for Incarnon Genesis.
Oh.
Hold on, let me take.
How do I look at that again? Okay, there we go. Oh, screw you, game. So my Warframe options will be, if we do that, if we do Duviri, Oberon, Atlas, Ivara Prime, and Excalibur Umbra.
Why Excalibur Umbra? You get given that one.
It's, I mean,
Oh,
it
it's
rolls
just
it
random.
rolls Excalibur and then picks whatever variant you have, essentially.
However, it also gives me the Tenet Archiplasmor. So I almost don't care what frame I have.
I'm sorry, Oberon does what now?
Oberon is a nature paladin.
Yeah,
He heals people and makes people go boom? Why
Yeah,
have I not heard about this man?
Because he's kind of old and mid compared to newer
Oh,
frames.
he's in that weak range right now?
Yeah, he's in the weak range right now. Like you really need he's in that spot where you need his augment mods to really give
Make him
more
pop off.
oomph to his powers, and like I've got a build that does that, but it's like like
It is
again,
Necros.
not bad, but like needs some love in the future at some point. Could use a little.
I think for Warframes I'll choose Necros, but for Steel
So are
Path-
we wanting to do Steel Path Lone Story or Duvir Experience to do the dragon?
I'm trying to decide on my Incarnons I want to go for here.
Yeah, that's the kind of problem I'm having. It's like, don't care about the Bronco necessarily, Ceramic Dagger, whatever. I have a Boltor Prime and I have both Lexes.
Oh yeah.
I just don't know which one of those would suck less.
Let's see. I've got both. I think Bolter Prime's pretty all right.
That's the thing. It's like Lex is an okay gun. The Bolter Prime is an okay gun.
But this would be an upgrade to make it like pretty strong. The Incarnate form prioritizes slash damage and adds a bunch of multi-shot, so that's pretty good. Lex.
Which, yeah, Bolter with multi-shot is kind of an amusing idea.
Lex Prime.
Radiation and punch through.
Yeah, it fires energy waves. Yeah, that's also. I think that's also pretty good as far as like the pistol ones go.
Yeah, I think I'll pick the Lex Prime then. Like, not that we're gonna like blow
Run
through
that
all this,
necessarily,
but
but might as well have it set in case.
they've been
Selected.
selected now. Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't mind doing a run of Duviri to get the Aura Worm kill for Nora, and then we can do like some Railjack to try and get that one done.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm just kind of stuck in the loop of doing Duviri for unlocks or relics for more unlocks, because I could always try and get the rest of Paris Prime, get that bow and level that.
Oh yeah.
'Cause I have all the relics that have all its pieces. It's just gotta do it.
Yeah, Paris Prime is one of those that's like sprinkled into just about, half the relics in existence. So
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I'm good with that plan.
all right. Do we want to do full Duvir experience for side activities or just lone story to get through just go straight for the Aura Worm and main objectives?
I'm good either way, honestly.
Generally, if we're prioritizing the dragon, we go lone story, so we'll do that.
Okay.
Sounds good.
I haven't actually looked at what I've got, but I'll figure it out.
That's gonna be weird. I don't know if I've actually done much with my goth excal.
Oh, yeah. Nova, Kome, Valkyr, Rhino, Lavos. I think the answer is Nova.
Atlas is a interesting looking lump, isn't he?
Don't care if it's dangerous so long as it's not boring.
But it gave me Saren as an option.
Kumarex, Kuvatonk, or Kuvakarik. Oh, boy.
You?
Yeah. Maybe.
Oh, yeah, I've barely got anything on my excal Umbra. I've got 3 Umbrals and nothing else.
Oh, you might want to configure
Stick
and
with the
swap over
default
to
mod.
like default mod loadout. Then, yeah.
Yeah, it actually said the defaults just to start with, because Ivara Prime is not going to be ideal for this.
Nah.
And I haven't played Oberon in so long, I'm just like not even going to bother.
Jaw Sword, Graham Prime, Pulmonars.
Archiplasmor, yes. And the Kogages I just got.
My
Pulmonars
Prisma
has a
lens.
ribbon. Jaw Sword has a augment. No Pulmonars. Stinky nunchucks.
Wait a minute. Oh, I need to pick a secondary. That's what I
Let's
was
make
doing
things
wrong.
explode.
Sonic or Comac, do I care?
Because
Because I'm going to be using my Archiplasmor almost exclusively.
maybe Sonic Core for like knockdown blasts, maybe.
Age, he must hoard what little he has left.
What am I missing? I've got opportunity at 10 now, riding at 9, combat at 3, endurance at 5.
Oh, you got the Saren proto frame.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's not shabby.
All right, we all ready to go?
Let's have some fun.
Boing.
The harbinger of joy. Unfortunately, Mathila was
Same timing, that was funny.
Yeah, that worked out.
Better than they
Time to herd goats.
You cannot dwell on your woes forever. It's time to spread some positivity for a change. Oh, don't worry. I'm on this journey with you. Look, Tam's running
on.
wild.
Get in there.
They'd be happier in the safety of a pen. And in
Go,
their
little
hearts,
goats.
They know it.
Come on.
You can round them up with
Go on.
a clear conscience.
Get on with it. There we go.
Come on. Go, go.
This is a waste of time. All right.
Go on.
Come on. Oh, I managed to pin that one in the corner. That wasn't very smart. Come on. Nope, 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 nope. That way. Go that way.
Under the bridge. And in.
Hey!
like a child.
Does the Harbinger of Joy deal with the Avatar of Woe?
Mathila hid
No, that's someone else.
truth. Nothing but joy mattered.
Critical damage is doubled.
The Undercroft is
Ooh.
a source of
Early
unbridled
Undercroft. Here we
negativity.
go.
We are about joy, and nothing
Boing.
but joy. So your path is clear, isn't it?
Yeah, I decided I liked Minerva, so I grabbed her skin.
Nice.
What we getting?
It's Exterminate.
Goody! Poison!
Wow, fire rate does not mess around. Too bad it's on a really crap weapon.
You lose.
Alright, so the character's a nothing. Good to know.
Let's not stand in that.
Unfortunately, my weapons are not really doing anything to these guys, so I'm letting my poison do all the work.
Yeah, this is where Nova's Molecular Prime really gets to shine.
Do not relent. The battle has barely begun.
I'm so glad I cranked Saren's range out the ass for this.
Yeah, Saren, it's such a revelation once you put a decent amount of ability range on Saren. It's like, oh, this frame works now.
Mm-hmm.
The frame does the job that it does. What it says on the box.
Are you done?
The tin is now correct. It was not before. Go viral. Kill enemies with viral damage. Alright, don't mind if I did. I'm on the right frame for this. Oh, I didn't put my augment mod on Saren that I got. Oops.
Enough.
Where I can actually put my toxic lash buff on my allies.
Oh yeah.
Or no, it was a spores augment where I can buff my allies with the spores. That's what it was. I remember.
Yeah,
now.
you hold down to give everyone some toxic damage. Yeah, that's always.
Yeah.
Those are shockingly useful because they scale with ability strength.
And ability strength and ability range is where my Saren is at.
So you can give everyone a pretty shocking elemental buff to their damage, and toxin and heat and stuff like that is just like, oh wow, yeah, love that. Yes, good. That might make the Carrack actually work now.
Oh, I didn't want that. Oh well.
The decks hurt you. Give yourself permission to hurt them back. That's what you need.
Just gunning him down to this point.
That's
Yep.
what I was doing.
I love my smelter boots.
Undercroft so soon. All right, just getting these out of the way.
With a whistle, she went back to work.
It's time for you to descend into the Undercroft and to make things right.
Unbridled. Yeah, you say as we're on horses.
It is.
I don't think so, Mathila. I really don't.
I kind of adore Mathila's writing as an avatar of toxic positivity.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's so troubling.
Worse, even than Thrax. Globes of ambient void energy hover around you. Collect them to seal the
There we go.
breaches.
Now my poison's spreading. There we go. Oh yeah, that's right. Globes, I should get those.
There we go, that helps.
rupture is closed. The paradox stabilizes. Fight on. Close the ruptures as you would staunch the wounds of a comrade.
Would I staunch the wounds of comrade? I don't play healers.
Yeah, if you were to ever find yourself in that situation where you would, do it like that.
Oh. There's...
The Void Angels are unrelenting. You are all that is keeping them at bay.
Also, if you were, you know, patching wounds like a healer would, there'd probably be a lot more groaning and scolding going on. God damn it, universe! Patch yourself up already. Stop picking fights like this.
If the Void Angels break through the wall,
If you're just gonna come back covered in injuries,
allow that to happen.
Ow!
stop getting in the fight. Oh. Let me. Ah.
There we go. That kind of sucked a little.
Yeah, try and keep everyone debuffed a bit more proactively.
Lost everything I was carrying.
Breach has been sealed. Excellent work.
Okay, there's a thingy over here. Nope, not anymore. Oh, not doing that anymore. Okay.
The enemy has been held
There we go.
at bay. Congratulations.
Eat poison.
No, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated.
Oh.
Mathila embraced optimism
Probably
with
like
the zeal
that.
of a fanatic. Her plan would work.
Oh, just do a horse race. All
Would
right.
be happy.
Oh, nice.
What?
Nice horse race.
Think how lucky you are. You get to ride free across beautiful Tiberi. Maybe a race would help you keep that in mind.
Oh, you shoot the thing as you get extra time.
Yep.
Yep.
Hey, rocks.
How do you get up there? Okay, there we go. What do you mean gate skipped?
Yeah, if you cross over the 180-degree threshold too close to it, it counts it as skipped. It's really annoying. And very
Yeah.
unforgiving.
Don't stop that. Dang it.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It skipped it because my Faith wanted to do the double jump into the air.
Yeah, mine always does that.
For a course that was mostly ground-based for once, then it just suddenly leapt into the air.
Yeah.
It wasn't too bad, though.
Yeah.
The K3 races are always a
Fireball.
freebie. Ooh, yeah, the fireball shot.
Joy and
Love the fireball
are
shot.
both known
Time to
love
swing at shadows in a
alike.
cave.
Mathila leapt from one
Oh,
into the
woohoo.
embrace of the other.
Plato's cave, but it hates you.
Face the shadows. Don't be afraid. Everything is joy. You just have to be strong enough to see it.
Are you sure about that, ma'am?
No.
Alright.
Here we go.
There we go, finally.
One more. Okay, a couple more.
It's luminous areas purged, not total number of enemies.
Ah.
Each area generates a few of them. There we go.
There we freaking go. Mine didn't want to let me hit them. I was getting really
Yeah,
annoying.
they're basically randomly invulnerable and not as they dip in and out of shadow, so
Oh, what happiness.
there's really no recourse but to just keep swinging until they die.
Oh, do you think this beautiful light in my heart? Oh, just got there by itself.
Oh yeah, she is the patron saint of everything is fine.
Oh, so she's the patron saint of,
She's the queen of denial. She's Cleopatra.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
Our mutual
Time to hunt another dragon.
Happiness becomes a dragon when you allow it to master you. The indulgent, the cowardly, the indolent. To whose skirts do they cling?
Is that one for me? I think so. Yep.
Zora worm seeks to inflict her idea of happiness on
Oh.
all of
Dang it!
Take that
Okay.
at least.
It went around behind me, but killed me.
Okay.
It might have been a lag thing. Dodge, there we go.
Give me a bubble, Mathila. I want to catch up.
Too late.
I actually managed to get on the thing this time.
Nice.
now use the beast.
Well,
Destroy Thrax's barn.
briefly.
Oh, dang.
Now it is zooming away.
Because I'm in control.
Yeah. Bud's got it.
Force the beast back to its domain.
And I've only got a little bit of time, so I gotta...
Yeah, just boogie.
Zoom. Yeah. Hit B for boogie.
Alright.
The beast is cornered. Wear it down, but be alert. Worms have many tricks.
Time to clean house.
Ow.
Yeah, this gun is not gonna do it by itself.
Through the paradox, the Tenno have sent a formidable weapon. Let us hope it turns the tide.
Because the pop guns we're carrying aren't helping. Yeah. Whoa.
Whoa.
Sometimes with the right combination of weapons and decrees, you can have weapons that'll just shred it by itself, but... the arch guns are definitely a fallback. Get on the horse. Go to the center platform and get on a horse.
Oh.
Oopsie. Sorry.
Well, the horse disappeared as I got there.
We'll just sit tight and we'll get rid of this phase and get you picked back up.
Oh, now I'm on the horse.
Oh, okay. If you revive it.
When you revive, it puts you back up. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Okay. Yeah, I'm like in the.
You're still in the middle
area.
where it's yeah. There we go. Get back in the center.
I'm on the outside where the worm is. I'm under the worm now.
Yeah, it's put him in a weird spot.
Yeesh.
Yeah, put me on the outer rim. Yeah. Now
Alright,
I'm
well,
inside again.
At least that failsafe works.
I've got one more death left, and then I'll be out of this.
That's
What the?
yeah, really. That's all I got. The Cyclone now. All right.
Ow.
Thankfully, we're not going to do that.
Seek to assist you.
Horse
Weapon
bit,
of
yeah.
front is inelegant, but devastating.
Whoa.
This one just requires you to kill some wormlings.
I am loving this.
Find a way to stop its spawn.
It gives you an imperator. Really?
Yeah. It's mathematically just good enough.
I have my doubts about that, ma'am.
I'm amused that she's still on fire in my street. There we go.
So we gotta do that. Yes, thank you.
Bravely done.
Defeat the Aura Worm. Feel that.
Duvira
Boom.
is called.
Steel essence. Oh, I was trying to take the last decree, and I was like, nope.
All good.
I'm gonna check on the shop real fast before I go into the thing.
I don't know if it counts the the Pathos clamps you just got for visiting her.
No, but I've been collecting, so
Don't I?
I'm
Gotcha.
just checking.
Yeah, I already got what I wanted.
Nothing tickled your curiosity?
Companion weapon.
Oh,
God.
that's
Getting
rude.
that.
Companion weapon.
I'm getting that. Yeah.
Yeah. I went ahead and got that earlier this week. Unfortunately, it was one I already had, so it was a dud.
Nothing here I need, or nothing here I can do anything with. Wish I'd gotten any of the speed buffs.
Oh yeah.
Speed buffs are nice.
Not too shabby.
Yeah, no. Weird. Why did I think Mycoplasma needed more XP?
It always does that.
Sometimes it forgets that. Sometimes it just like.
The Tenet weapons, it's like, well, it's maxed out at 30, but you're at 32. No, you're
Well, no,
at 30.
it thought that my Nova Prime also needed experience. There's some quirk to how weapons are given out in Duviri that like it remembers your loadout, but not your mod loadout, but not that it's already maxed out. But it doesn't matter because it's.
I don't know why Teshin has sent this to me now.
What?
Why?
I don't get it.
Go home, Teshin. You're drunk.
Right?
Oh,
it's like Teshin. I've done this a few times.
You've done every mode of Duviri in Steel Path. You did circuit.
Oh,
you did
I
full
never
experience.
did Lone Story.
You never did Lone Story Steel Path.
Oh.
So you get that counts for your Steel Path completion. And yeah.
Okay. That makes infinitely more sense.
Yep.
Okay, when it says look for Ayatan treasures for Maru in Maru's Bazaar,
It means
what are they
doing her weekly Ayatan treasure hunt. Which we can go do if you want to do that real quick.
There's Saren's augment mod.
because that would be most of the way towards the wire matrix ephemera.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to max out the freaking Nora progression again. Hey, there's another Umbra Forma in this too.
Yep. Yeah, it's about the way things kind of work out with between Nora Seasons and the Steel Path shop and rewards from gifts from the Lotus. Umbra Formas tend to come in like waves.
We'll give you a group of them, and now you gotta wait.
Yeah, just gotta keep an eye out.
Yeah, I'll happily sit on 250% range on my Saren. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Anyway, do we want to do Mara's Bazaar to do the Ayatan hunt real quick?
Yeah, I can do that.
Is that and taking over enemy cruise ship, which is one of Nyx's favorite activities.
Hell yeah. Boom. Well, no, I like blowing them up.
Spud takes them over, and then Nyx blows them up.
Yeah. No, you gotta use Arcwing to infiltrate them and then take them over.
Hey, did you hear looking for Maru's Bazaar? You've come to the...
Oh, is that your Mirage?
This is my Mirage.
Okay, let's do this.
All right, vote for the mission.
She's not fully leveled yet, so I'm like, I can work on that today.
What in the...
We've been kidnapped.
That got weird.
What?
Load the ships in very strangely.
Oh. It seems normal to me.
The lander add-ons were like sideways on my screen for a few seconds.
Nice.
Okay, you know the...
Look at this colorful bunch.
Get the Ayatan.
It was very colorful.
Don't get killed. Simple, right?
Is it up there today? Okay. Got the wrong side of that.
I love how my clones will fire too.
Yep.
There's no doubt
It was
in my mind
amusing.
Ayatan treasure lies somewhere in this derelict. And yet, I wouldn't set foot in this place for all the Ayatan in the system. You, on the other hand...
I would. Infestation is so easy to kill. Oh, good heavens.
Yeah, that's like, I just hopped out there and then was like, wait a minute, that's further than I thought.
There's no floor. What the?
Hey, Stalker, come kill things. Thank you.
Oh, apparently I need to scan a bunch of these things. My scanner keeps going off. Like I
Yeah.
just see dudes lit up. But they're dying too fast, so.
That's why I got the scan speed upgrade, so it actually goes faster.
I really need to get my hands on that.
Oh, ooh, secret wall. Ah!
Oh, wow. This looks dangerous. For me. I mean,
Reach the end before the door closes. Oh, good heavens. Oh, it's one of these.
Yep.
I did one of these on Lua. I hate these things.
Oop.
Don't look now, tin stuff. There's an
Oh, I went the
iron
wrong
tan
freaking
nearby.
way.
Ah, you got it. Now bring it home.
Luckily, these are generally easier than the puzzles on Lua.
Yeah, the one on Lua was annoying. Where am I going? I am so turned around.
Oh, we gotta hop up here in order to.
Oh, is that? Oh, it's
Where?
up there.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, up this way. Okay.
Yep. Exits are north, south, and Dennis. There we go. That should be another 4,500.
Yep.
5 mutagen samples.
Heck yeah. Never turning that down. I've got too many freaking phage, pox.
Oh yeah,
that other one
doing,
was.
doing the
need to-
biolab grind is.
We got through. We got through the first one.
The big one, yeah.
Anytime game. Anytime. There's the exit. Thank you.
Should probably
That's why
turn.
it's back in the.
Put us back in Mariz Bazaar. Because this
Yeah.
is where we launched the mission from.
Relay exit.
Exit Maru's Bazaar.
How are we doing with that gun anyway? Phage is up to 20.
Welcome. You're looking
Which is I can
for
put
Maru's Bazaar.
A tiny bit more stuff in it. I mean, I haven't. I'm not putting, like,
I'm impressed. I mean, it's been a long
I'm not going to forma this thing.
Yeah.
Like, be serious. It's not a real gun, as far as I'm concerned. It's just a mastery rank. Just a path to mastery rank.
Yeah. Sometimes it's how it be.
Ooh, the
Alright.
rail jack.
Alright, we're gonna re-invite y'all since we had to leave a relay separately.
Yep.
And then we'll do some rail jacking.
I'm over halfway to 16. Heck yeah.
Nice. Yeah, you're both over the halfway points on mastery. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
Figure we probably do like a relatively low level one that's pretty simple, so you can just like
Knock out the.
knock out the
Nightwave requirement, yeah.
yeah. We'll just do like, let's see. Yeah, just silver straight, something like that. Everything will melt, but just go into the cruise ship. Make sure when you're entering the cruise ship, because I imagine it'll make you, it wants you to do it yourself. Don't harm the sort of tower core in the center of the ship. Just go past it and kill everyone else to get to the cockpit. Otherwise, if you blow up that core in the center, which would be very quick with your weapons, it will blow up the ship as if you had
Targets on the board.
done forward artillery on it.
Grineer interceptors alerted. Contact imminent. Good luck.
So we can just take over cruise ships that we find in space?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yep. All you have to do is exit the railjack, enter Arcwing, and then fly up behind it to enter it.
But find it. is the...
For instance,
There it is. On the way.
Not blowing it up.
Into
Yep.
ship.
thankfully we can't blow it up without the forward artillery, so there's no accidental kill, for at least from the outside.
Yeah, I've also got other targets to practice on.
Yeah.
Rainier cruise ship has a Tenno at the helm. Watch your fire.
And there we go. That one's under Nyx's control.
Very nice.
Alright, gonna fly over to the other one now.
How do I blow this thing up?
Go back
This is
towards
what I
the
need to-
center room and shoot the core.
So I need to jump into this one.
Yep, you need to... Yeah, this will be the one you can grab for the Nightwave.
Assuming I can catch up to it.
I'll take out the engines
Ship.
for you. There we go.
Okay, so there's dudes. But what I'm looking for is
The cockpit at the front.
right.
Thank God for the Omni teleport.
Down. That
Tellurium! Oh my God!
Oh, yeah.
It gave me Tellurium. I don't have to do
Congratulations.
any more of those caches. Thank you. I can build Wisp Prime.
That was it? You
Well,
just needed
once I
that...
get money.
That was the what you needed there?
I needed one Tellurium because it only needed 2 for this part of Wisp Prime. Oh my gosh. Now I'll just have to run my way through the index a few times to stock up on some money and I'm good.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
I got my credit.
scratch one cruise ship.
Excellent.
Enemy infrastructure neutralized.
Pretty.
Filing mission as complete.
I love Psy.
Size.
That is great.
Truly an excellent partner to have in space.
Back.
No nonsense, but not without a sense of humor.
Right.
No.
Null stones. Let's see, what are we looking for here?
I'm just flying around because...
Okay.
So now that you've got
Because
the
it's fun.
Nightwave done, do we want to just, like, try and grind out some intrinsics or what?
I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah, I'm down to
Yeah,
do
I'd
some
be down
more.
to grind out some intrinsic.
Alright, then we'll do some Void Proxima stuff. Since that'll be the highest level stuff.
Is that the stuff where I get to crack some relics too? don't
Doesn't
remember.
look like there's any Void Storms on that side
I just
of
couldn't remember
things.
what the Void Proxima was.
Oh, sorry, is Veil Proxima is
Veil. Okay.
There's too many four-letter words starting with B.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. 43, yep. Alright, R9 Cloud.
Another job well executed.
And this should be good for your bunny problems too.
Yes.
There is that.
Oh my gosh, Moni.
Ship killer platform spotted in sector. This is now a
Okay,
priority
I need to
target.
hop in my gun.
Multiple bogeys. Man the guns.
I like my gun.
Gate crasher. Rainier cruise ship.
There we go. Oh, shield.
Come on.
Better angle, please. Uh-huh. And then the one beneath? Yes. There we go.
There we go.
All yours.
Boom.
Bada bing.
Oh, good heavens.
Yeah, I was dealing with these guys. I didn't even notice the cruise ship we were coming up on.
Swapped out one of my railjack weapons abilities for a battering ram type situation.
Oh. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Basically puts a shield at the front of the ship that damages enemies as it passes through. Where are you at? There we go. Alright, should probably go towards that next cruise ship.
They called some friends. Enemy cruise ship has punched
Shielded.
Oh, good heavens.
Sorry.
Real close.
A little close and personal there. There we go. I think? No.
No,
Yeah, he's
it's
still
still
got
got it on the
shields.
left side.
Come on.
There we go.
There we are. Gonna knock out one of those to slow it down. There we are.
Boom.
We have one less cruise ship to be concerned with. Direct attention.
Pretty.
Targets.
Never change, Sai. Never change.
Man, they are all shielded, huh?
Yeah, seems that way. Still an upper one, it looks like. Yeah, the one on the left.
There we go.
Alright. Boom. Nice, it didn't use up my card.
Cruise ship eliminated. Focus on remaining targets.
I don't know why, but I love it when he says cruise ship has gone bye-bye.
I got
Yeah.
boom this time.
Boom
Yeah.
is so nice as well.
Oh, it means we don't all get the same.
Same
Yes,
line.
it's random. Yeah, just instance per person. Yeah. Boy, I would really love a
Exclusive.
non-shielded, non-shielded cruise ship one of these days.
Right.
There's a zoom. Why do I want to zoom?
There we go.
Kaboom.
Number 4.
Cruise ship reactor.
Where's our lucky fifth winner?
Here. And no
And
insistent
he's
shield.
not shielded.
Oh darn!
Cruise ship eliminated. Focus on remaining targets.
Dang it.
There's the last one. And here you have shields.
Bottom one's down.
Okay. Galavark's turning out to be pretty solid for dealing with, as ordnance goes, for dealing with these things. There we go.
There we go.
Mmm. Tasty.
Cruise ship reactor has detonated. Pretty.
Mouch.
Alright.
Is this where it's my turn to come drive?
Yep, I'm going in.
Inbound.
Alright, that means I can pop out of the forward artillery and just hop in one of the other guns.
Expose radiators.
Oh, we have friends.
Mind borders.
Do we now?
Have the
I'm slowly
rumblers
melting them.
distracted.
You need me to come help?
I'll be alright, I think.
My crew member's bleeding out. Please pick them up.
I got him. I
Thank
picked him
you.
up. I picked him up.
All right. Oh, what? Already got the radiator. Good job.
Yes, you did.
Alright, disco ball time. My Cuban Nucor is doing nothing to these guys.
Radiator exposed. Open fire.
Okay. Radiator blasted.
Okay.
Opportunity. Core is exposed.
Yeah, that's all the invaders.
Marking sensitive systems. Trash the place.
You know, Atlas makes a good away team guy for this. I'm quite pleased.
Hit and run. Good job. Let's move on.
All right, now for round 2. I'll get in the slingshot for this one.
Arcwing slingshot loaded. 10-0 in the barrel.
You all right? You need me to keep piloting, or?
Yeah, just drive towards the next one, and I'll sling over when we're close.
Okay. Which is the yellow indicator, not the white indicator.
Yeah, that one's a little side dungeon we'll grab after we're done here.
Eyes on ship killer platform. Clearing the sector will be difficult while it is operational.
Come on over.
Get out of commission.
Whoop. Somehow I
Boarding party. Crew, if you would.
shot directly into the ship itself instead of... Whoops. Okay.
Fires
Well,
extinguished.
Ooh, more.
Scrubbing atmosphere.
We take those.
there we go.
Okay, you're in that one.
There we go.
Oh, I see the radiator. It's right over there. So we can just stay down here and we'll be fine to shoot it. Oh,
I'm moving
Oh.
around a little bit, trying to get behind, because that big
We were-
cannon
we-
up there.
yeah, we weren't getting hit by it.
There we go.
It's up.
There it is. Blast that radiator.
Boom. And
You opened the heck out of that fire. Thank you.
Second radiator. Away crew. Wrecking time. Destroy all components.
Big old chunk of y'all. Free rubble.
We'll just get in close.
Probably gonna be down below if I had to guess. I heard it. Where is it? Yep.
Crew, trash that radiator.
Down and on the other side.
Yep, on the other side. Going around. And goodbye.
And gone.
Key components marked. Destroy them. Scratch one ship killer. Ship killer neutralized. Suggest we move on.
Bada bing.
Heck yeah.
And a bunch of Mark III parts for the road.
Sensor readings indicate nearby derelict.
Run and quickly grab whatever the heck this is going to be.
This is where the celestial meets the terrestrial. Derelict boarded.
Really need me in the pilot seat right now.
Crew, you
Nope.
might find this interesting.
There we go.
Attention.
All right. Do we want to run that again, or
I'm down.
go back to
Sure,
Dojo, or
take
what?
another shot at.
All right.
We'll get one more out of that, and we'll see.
One,
See
one
how
more
we're
of
doing.
that. All right.
Come on, if I could find. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Well, it worked out anyway.
Well, I almost accidentally hit the X. I was like, oh, I thought I had actually canceled my vote. I'm like, wait, no.
Whoa.
Mission
Okay.
complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Oh yeah, it's a nice chunk of money.
Goodness.
And a lot of good parts.
Looks like the Grenier are feeling lucky. Good hunting. They have launched fires. We have company.
Void hole.
Scope.
Oh, yes.
Oop.
Fighter cover.
I accidentally worked forward there a bit.
Boom.
Nice.
Good stuff.
Alert.
Round 2.
Has translated into the sector.
Like another shielded cruise
Yeah.
ship, because guess
Yeah.
what?
Oh.
How many would you like?
Just all of them, surely.
We're not buying.
There we go.
Oh, dang it. It was almost full, and then I quit it. There we go.
One cruise ship. We broke them. Skies are clear of fighter cover.
Oh, we got a couple of down here. All right.
Crew, get inside that missile battery.
Like
This
an
one's free.
unshielded cruise ship?
Expose the core
Ah,
range.
dang it. I need to get more charges. Hold on.
Ramsled teams neutralized.
Let's see. Is this one also
It is
unshielded?
also unshielded.
Nice.
Okay, now I've got 3 shots.
Now this missile platform is really trying to get my
Ruin your day.
goose. Yeah.
Alright, I am in the forward artillery.
Wow, this might be the lowest my hull's ever been.
Hull breach. We are breaking apart.
Boom.
Immediate repairs.
Someone want to take care of that hull breach?
Cruise ship down.
I'll take care of it.
Da-da-da-da-da.
There we go. Thank you.
Got it.
I have Stalker out and about too, so he's probably helping.
My engineer was also on it.
Less cruise ship to be concerned with.
Yeah, I bopped out real quick and tried to help a bit.
Excellent. Thank you all.
Yeah, that platform is...
Not messing around if you're just hanging out in the open, yeah. There we go.
There it is.
Cruise ship has gone bye-bye.
Here we go. Surprise, surprise, it's shielded.
Ramsled launch detected. Looks like a party.
Would you just? There we go.
Visitors, your short lives are about to become
There we go.
clothed in misery.
Here we go.
Flames extinguished.
Alright, I am gonna help with this.
Detonated. Pretty.
This is the most serious resistance they've put up in a long while in my time on Railjack.
Disco ball.
Bugger off, you guys.
Alright. That should stabilize things for now.
Oh, are you going out?
I'm heading to the missile platform to take care of it once and for flipping all. Hi, guys.
What have I lost?
I'd like to file a complaint.
Right. I can't look around because that moves the whole dang ship. Right.
Oh, I heard a radiator.
It's trashed.
Nice.
You're down. Away crew, expose the next radiator.
Away crew of 1.
Ooh, I heard another radiator.
Hit them with all we have got.
There we go.
It's toast.
Nice.
Destroy the core, now.
I'm on it.
Oh, let's not stand. Yeah,
Destroy them.
that thing really does not mess around.
That's a lot
Good
of
thing I can
missiles.
shoot those fireballs.
That should be that for the missile platform. Thank goodness.
Very nice.
Same plan to pop over to the other.
Yup.
Like riding a bucking bronco. Goodness.
I put on a mod that whenever there's no enemies within 3,000 feet or so, it speeds up.
Latino has exited the railjack. Strange place for a hangar. Find out why it is here.
Enough of that.
Cannon battery toast.
Boom. The would-be boarders are now dead.
Excellent.
Heading towards the first console.
I'm gonna back up a bit so we get a better overview of wherever it pops out.
Yep.
This one should be safer to
Oh.
hang around.
Boom. Yeah, like I was
Nice.
just backing away so we can. It'll be easier to target.
Nice.
Probably around the other side, if I had to guess.
Might be one of the ones up top as well.
Could be that
Oh,
one.
nope, it was right there.
Exterior weak point exposed.
Boom.
Dang.
Fire.
And it's mine.
One of a kind. It would be terrible if someone stole it.
Terrible, Sai says.
Ship stolen. Downloading navigation data. Nice work.
Oh, this
Yeah.
one also counts for the challenge.
Oh, well
Very
done.
nice.
Objectives met. Moving on.
I didn't realize I hadn't done it yet. Anyway,
Well,
I'm
now we've all got it.
gonna blow this thing to Kingdom Come.
Yeah, because of course.
Because of
Well, yeah.
course.
Pretty splody.
Alright. I think that covers that.
I'm so amused that the Stalker Spectre, his quiver is bugged.
Oh, really?
It sticks out sideways through his chest. He's in mist form in that screenshot right now, but it's just sideways. I put in a ticket because I thought it was funny, and I'm like, this isn't like something that needs to be fixed. It's just kind of funny that he's being stabbed by his own quiver.
Alright. I'm gonna take us back to the dry dock for
Yep.
Yeah.
Good plan.
a bit of accounting. Take stock of
That was
our
good.
haul.
Sites inbound.
Get finalize the haul before
Oh, for the love of all that's good and holy.
what?
Really?
Full squad. Small arms. I want those amateurs off my ship. Shelve the bloodlust. Borders
Alright.
repelled.
Sirs, the mission is over. Sir.
That was amusing. As we're trying to leave,
Yeah.
Axie S8. Survey says.
Get out of these. Come on, show me what they do. There we go.
Nyx Prime chassis blueprint. Lol. And
Lavos
Zaku Prime
Prime.
blueprint.
Lavos Prime chassis. All right, nice.
Electrified barrel for the arc gun.
Oh, yeah.
Not going to turn down electricity. Railjack aura. Archwing speed and damage. Archwing shield and armor. Captured cruise ship speed and damage. So you can actually run around with the captured cruise ship and shoot things, huh?
Yeah. It's not as effective as a railjack, but it's, valid.
Especially if your railjack is crewed and your people are doing their thing with it. And
Yep. Yeah, you could just be like, well, I've got a pilot, I've got turrets, I've got engineer. They can just run their own thing. I'm going to take a ship.
Right. I am definitely reaching the point where I can only up one thing at a time. I upped tactical this time.
yeah, I've got an engineer, pilot, and defender, so. Ooh, I can only do the engineering one.
Yeah, I've got engineer, defender, and pilot.
Further increase forge yields. I mean, it doesn't hurt. It's just kind of. That's the thing. I'm going to be at 87877 once I
Dang.
do this.
So we're closing in slowly.
Not complaining.
Also, I just kind of love the way my crew look.
Mm.
Time. Okay. I will worry about. Like, I need to actually upgrade mods. Cruising speed. And turret heat capacity. Oh, yeah. Let's put that in there. Yeah. Oh, that's a freaking aura mod, and I've got the wrong polarity. Dang it.
Dang.
I mean, Ironclad Matrix is not terrible.
Yeah, it's honestly
Shields, armor, hull. Yeah.
hard to beat Ironclad.
Yeah, I'll throw cruising speed over there and take that out and see if I can get something better. Turret critical damage. Ooh. Yeah, sure. Put that bad boy in there. Okay. Got some railjack-y stuff there. Good.
Mm-hmm.
And that gets me the ephemera.
Ooh, nice.
Wire matrix.
I got maxed out.
Ain't no stopping.
I've got that
So the
Tech
Tech Rot
armor.
armor bundle. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking at that going, I'm not going to care about it.
Yeah, nah.
Oh, not my thing. But I think it's like you just end up, the tiers after that are just creds.
It's just creds, yeah.
Okay, dojoing out.
All right.
Leave dojo.
But intrinsics is intrinsics.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just past the halfway mark. 38.5K. will get me to MR17.
Nice.
Do I have any other... Really need to sell off that spare Dixnacana. No need for it to be taking space in the inventory. I have no melee weapons to level.
Any other stuff we're dying to do right now?
Also none of those.
Nothing I'm particularly dying to do.
Yeah. Also, if we've been at this for a couple hours, I wouldn't be opposed to, like, calling it early.
I'd say it's like a little over an hour and a half, but at the same time, it's kind of like if we're all just kind of like, you know.
Yeah.
Like, we went chasing Nightwave Bennies more than anything else, and the Umber Forma blueprint, which is nice. Ooh, was there... And we're not really worried about that. We did relic cracking and, like, not really feeling like that grind right now.
Feels like the only thing left really is to start like pushing for syndicates.
Mm-hmm.
Or like
Well, do we want
steel,
to
or like Steel Path Circuit or
Javiri
something.
cycle and try to get that first level of
that Incarnon Genesis, yeah?
Or first Incarnon, I'm down.
Yeah. Alright, let me re-invite y'all. Always down to help get some more of those.
Ow.
Oh well.
Ow. There we go.
Alright, I'm looking at Baruch Wukong, Gara, Ember, Cyto 9, Snapdragon Vengeful, Parasis, Cedo Primes, Cedo Prime, Atomos, Furax Wraith, yeah. With Gara's probably the call for at least having some level of protection for excavation.
Oh right.
I've
if
got
we're doing-
Jade, so I'm good.
Oh, it's giving you Jade this time.
It's giving me Jade.
Well, that's just. Okay, it's giving me Vauban, which I don't hate.
Yeah.
And my primary is Brayton Prime. My secondary is Axamati Prime. I'm not going to be super powerful, but my Vauban is in okay shape. And
Alright.
certainly in better shape than like Necros Prime.
Oop.
You accidentally double clicked and launched it.
Yeah, I swear I clicked once. My bad.
It's fine. It happens
I was fine.
sometimes.
I was reaching for it anyway.
We're an organized squad. We can, figure it out on the fly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did we?
Let's see.
I keep trying to
The
bullet jump
challenges of the Undercroft
in
mirror
drifter mode. That's
Oh
just-
yeah, same.
Illegal.
do not have
Yes,
intrinsics
I do
available.
like that. I like it a lot, actually. All right, Gar, it's been a while, but show me what you got. It's definitely the pseudo prime.
Daikyu.
Furax Wraith.
Give me my Daikyu.
Pseudo prime anything? It could be, but not right now. And Tomos. She is Colstar anything? Kind of. But I think Tomos is probably the better bet because I've got the Incarnon. Yeah, Pseudo Prime, Tomos, Furax Wraith, Gar Prime. This is perfectly solid. I can carry with this just fine.
I'll probably be using more abilities than anything else, but
Yeah,
I'll
same.
take it.
All right then. Well, we're ready to go. Let's go.
That glassy look is very cool on that frame.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
And of course, this excavation right off the bat. I'm
How did we know?
a genius, obviously.
To extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered.
Alright, I'm gonna do a quick lap to look around for decree fragments.
Yep.
An extractor is out of power.
Oops. Nope. I want to be up in the air.
A new void treasure may now be extracted.
Oh, there's one. It's right down there.
Extractor deploying.
Oops, I accidentally triggered one while I was out and about.
Extractor charge expended. Excavator under attack.
There we go. Alright. Let's see if I can just knock out this last one. In the building, now.
Marking void treasure extraction site.
Don't go there.
Excavator is almost destroyed.
Yeah.
That's fine, we're just not going to worry about that one.
Oh, that's B. That's almost down. Yeah.
Yeah, the one I accidentally triggered. It's fine.
Excavator lost. Your work wasted.
Where's this third darn decree fragment? Not there. Not up there. Oh, come on.
Oops. What's that?
There
You
it
might
is.
be in the black hole. What a
There
shame.
it is. Okay.
Extractor in place.
I'm coming.
I sense another void treasure.
Thank God the enemy's becoming more vulnerable with each shot works for my exalted weapon.
Oh, yeah.
Please enjoy being bundled up into a ball.
Crowd control.
Now, if you tell me you guys have just dropped some freaking batteries, it'd be great. Thanks.
There we go.
Hey, get off our doohickey. Get off of our doohickey.
Alright, that one's done.
Extractor in place. A new extraction site may now be claimed.
Oh, good for you. Sense all you like. I brought a battery along.
Very nice.
I'll also grab a battery from over there and bring it on over.
Extractor deploying. Avoid treasure has been located. An extractor is out of power.
Well, find me some freaking batteries then, buddy.
That's fine. It's the one we don't care about, because this one will finish it for us.
Excavator. A way out is now open to you. But
Alright.
further buried riches are
Defense. Oh
here
boy.
for the taking. Excavator is severely damaged.
I'll take defensive excavation any day.
Do not
True
expect me
facts.
to tell you when to stop. Judge for yourself.
Okay,
This
fragment
Tenoasset
here,
is destined to
fragment
be
there.
destroyed by hostile
Killing enemies
forces.
restores health. Yeah, not much idea.
Intervene and change its fate. Enemies incoming. Stand fast.
I see a
Oh.
fragment.
Yep, I see it.
Hey, 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 hey. Whoa.
Something happened over here.
This guy's annoying me.
How many flavors of crowd control would you like?
All of them.
Okay, the pile of Eximuses I can do without.
There we go.
The winds blow fiercely. The rains do not relent. Still, the stout bough stands.
Oh, someone brought a excavator battery along from the last mission.
Yeah, sorry. I had it in my hand when we left.
It doesn't. It's fine. It doesn't do anything, you know, positive or negative. It was just amusing.
Thank you.
Your resolve is being tested. Do not falter. Prepare yourself. A fresh wave approaches.
Yes, they'll get brought into the ball. The ball. Let's not be in that. Why are my roller balls off attacking something halfway across the map?
Good question.
That's just kind of how it goes, I guess.
I'm seeing numbers coming up from way the hell over there. It's like, why? Why are you doing this?
I guess they just picked some people in the approaching groups and dedicated themselves to harassing them.
Like ashes, the enemy has been
Alchemy, yep, that's fine.
scattered to the void. Will you lay your sword aside and rest?
Fleet-footed, don't mind that.
Fearsome Bonanza, yes.
A true Tenno understands how to combine the elements coursing through their warframes. Prove yourself. Find the crucible and the amphors it needs to create a complex elemental force. You found a crucible. Now, liberate the necessary amphors from your enemies. Combine electricity and toxin amphors to produce the corrosive elemental force.
Well, finally, there's one. Number 2. Oh, there's number 3. Hiding from me.
Cut
Yeah.
the enemy forces down. Take the amphors and hurl them at the crucible.
Nyx has the habit of finding the best pets to acquire.
I mean, you know, it's definitely a skill.
I like my pets, what can I say?
Make good use of them. There we go.
You understand now. Again. This crucible corrosive elemental force by mixing toxin and electricity.
It really has us do toxin electricity again, huh?
Yeah, it's honestly kind of rare that it gives you the same one twice. Kind of a novelty, really.
There's a
This is the first time I've seen it.
thought I had it, but I didn't. Oh yes, come over here and join the big bundle of dudes. What'd you say we needed?
Toxin electricity.
Oh, there's some toxins over here.
Nice. Oh yeah, having having Valbon around to just like collect all the drops is so very convenient for this mission type.
With how you've wielded
Oh
these
man.
crucibles today.
Alright, we get to
Ooh.
fight a jackal.
Advise you not to be content with merely doing enough.
Ooh, refund energy spent. Don't mind if I do.
Alright, skip that.
Cowards send minions to fight in their stead. This
Alright.
Damage for every enemy affected with status. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
destroy it. A warrior must strike where the
Two.
foe's armor is weakest.
Oh, I heard it. There it is. Yeah, Loden's Rage is pretty good for this.
Evade. You can attack later.
How was that not?
First, bring it down. Then work on keeping it down. Avoid the beams.
You know, Teshin, sometimes you give useful advice.
You have triggered its defensive precepts. Find where it has fled to. Turn your fury upon what
Have you found the option that's like reduced tutorial messages and whatnot?
I haven't played with that. I'm more amused than anything else, so...
Yeah, that's fair. Same here, honestly. Oh, might need that one to die, unfortunately. Sorry.
Oh, yep, that's right. No, you're good.
I know how much you want your pet.
He was just there to help us, you know, kill the others. You can't hit me when I'm in the air, Jackal.
seek out
I did
what
guess correct.
protects it.
Nice. You won the 50-50. Come on, man.
done yet?
And we're good.
Skill has triumphed over mere machinery. You have done well.
So close.
Void Flood's pretty free.
It is my duty to make extraordinary demands of exceptional people.
Close contagion.
I'll take 3 Maria rolls.
Upgraded
sure.
fireball.
Void are assaulting
Nice.
Undercroft
I can
tearing
fly, so I'm
rents
gonna go get
in its
all these
fabric.
orbs. Here.
Seal them up
One.
again.
I see the big one.
Or
Your big one.
worse foes than Thrax may emerge. The ruptures can be closed, but only if you collect enough ambient void energy. Seize the globes that float nearby.
Usual suspects. Yep. Nice. Yeah.
Killing enemies restores health. Boy, do I need that. Ah, the balls get stuck in the gravity field too.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Nice.
Note to self: basically bring Vauban every chance I get to one of these things.
Yeah, with a strong team backing him up, Alban just kind of
The Void Angels
simplifies a lot of the logistics involved.
are all that is keeping them at bay. Hold fast. Fight on. Close the ruptures as you would staunch the wounds of a comrade. A breach has been sealed. Excellent work.
There we go.
If the Void Angels break through the wall, their master will be free.
I forgot how much fun Pseudo Prime is.
Should have saved it for over here.
The rupture is closed. The paradox
Hey.
stabilizes.
I didn't get anything on that.
Yeah, it's amazing how little fighting kind of matters when you're in a Void Flood mission.
All right, stage complete 5. Is that?
That
it's just
no,
Here.
yeah, we just cleared tier 2.
Okay.
This struggle goes on for as long as you can stand.
Yeah, sure.
Your presence is enough. To
We'll probably get to a point where we're like, okay, that's too tough, and it's
Yep.
getting late.
itself will fight to choke you out.
Once people start like
Yeah.
dropping on a regular basis, that'll be kind of the time to reset, and then by then we should be within spitting distance. That's kind of how it went last time.
And then it's just a pinata of survival charges.
There's a reason why Vauban used to be and still kind of is like one of the kings of crowd control. Sure. Have more critical damage, everybody.
Oh, I'm out of ammo. I literally can't shoot people. That's a problem. Why do you not get ammo drops in this freaking game?
You should.
Finally got some. Okay. Nope.
I just look for where the ball of dudes is at, and I fire there.
Yep. That's one of us should be here. There we go.
Replenish.
And make a new ball of dudes. Come on. Why did you not get into the thing?
Prepare to receive life support.
If they're Eximus and have Overguard, they're going to probably resist the pole.
Life support will be scarce. Do not waste it. Seconds left.
Where's our nearest thingy?
Yeah, just over on the edge of this cliff.
Cute.
Systems charged with life
Oh.
support.
Well, you know, that's what I get for standing still long enough to charge up the thingy.
Yeah.
Part of what's making me actually at all effective is that fireball buff I got.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm using the Oxamati Prime, so every fifth shot comes real fast.
Mm-hmm.
You have 60 seconds.
We got plenty.
Wait, where's the thingy?
We don't have one right now. We used them all, but we're fine. Because it's almost over.
Oh, we're done. Okay.
Yeah, it's a regular exterminate.
Leave
Yeah,
now
what the hell.
or later. But leave you must, for the Undercroft is inexhaustible.
bunch of them.
Yep, you got him.
Boom.
Sure. Oops, you didn't like that either, did you, buddy? Oh, hey.
Enough out of you.
That was staying still. Seems like we've been here before.
Do not relent. The battle has barely begun. What a waste!
Oh, you grabbed an arson Eximus?
Yes. Eco boom.
Nope. Not today, Gravity.
Half the trouble of mind controlling is that you end up grabbing the most eye-catching enemy, and it's like, oh, not that one.
Well, and also if you've got a bunch of them standing on top of each other, like, you're just having a bad day.
Be part of the hamster ball.
You have calmed the storm.
Surprised they called him Vauban instead of Katamari.
Actually,
All right, we calling it
yeah,
good?
That's probably a
Yeah.
good place to pause, yeah. We got it past tier 3 with a
Yep.
pretty solid roll overall.
300 more chaotic. Don't mind that.
Rune Marrow.
Yeah, that was definitely going to be a
That one was
trying
going
to
to be
do
a
another
little ugly.
excavation. Yeah, we were not going to have as much fun.
As it was, Gara was kind of hitting her limits. Do you want to pick back up and go for the full completion, or?
Ooh, got the Endo and Arcane Reaper, which we care about.
I would like to step away for like 5-ish minutes so I can get my husband some food.
Call it. Take a 5 and then come back and.
Yeah, take a
Yeah.
5, and then we come back and finish this. All right.
Fantastic.
All right. In the meantime, I'll do some maintenance. Yep, stretch break, stretch and water. A little bit late in the stream for it, but still valid. Yes, I will hydrate. Thank you. Oh, it's been a day. Tell you what. Let's see. What am I doing on my shards? Already got purple out of nowhere. Do I have anyone that could use a purple that doesn't already have one? Yeah, you probably want that for melee reasons. There we go. Socked away for later. I need reds and blues. I've got no more use for... Not much more use for yellows. Personally. I mainly use it for casting speed. And for a couple of them, parkour velocity, but not all of them. I can usually manage my speed without that.
Okay. It looks like it's giving me Saren Prime as an option.
Ah.
So I've just gone into my arsenal and said, well, let's revamp that mod loadout.
Oh, yeah.
Because it was crap. I now have Umbral Fiber, Umbral Vitality, Prime Continuity, Prime Flow, Prime Vigor, Prime Redirection, Energy Nexus, Endurance Drift, and Physique.
Dang. Yeah, that'll do it. Ooh, Wisp. Wisp is going to be good for this. Ash would also
And I'll
be
be
fun.
the spreader of toxins.
Wisp is
Oh, you
just
haven't
a
seen
bit-
my Saren, I don't think.
I don't think so. And then Batacore, Kubicom, kind of equals. Kubicom is probably better. Belto Prime, Argo Cisco, Vesper 77. Yeah. Probably like Belto. And Graham Prime for the melee, yeah. Alright. Truly, the benefit of putting so much time and effort into building out so many of my weapons is that whatever Deviri or Archimedia throw at me, I can just be like, yeah, I can make a build out of that.
Yeah, sure. Let's equip that. We're going to copy.
I no longer have
colors.
to be like, oh no, I've been completely shut out.
I do not want ears. Back. Nope, that's just overall a good look. All right. Oh, I like the wireframe on that. Oh,
Yeah, the wireframe one
yes.
is interesting. It kind of needs the right frame for it, but when you do have it, it looks pretty interesting.
It really needs some actual chunks of real estate that aren't broken up, which is weird. It's hard to find in this game now.
Yeah. Everything's so layered at this point, yeah.
I'm actually digging that. Like, it doesn't make total sense, but it's a look, and I'll go with it.
Yeah, it's an aesthetic more than an actual tracing or whatever.
Interestingly, the ephemera does not show up when you're doing your map overview. They're willing to have the head move, follow the mouse around, but they're not willing to show the ephemera, which makes sense.
In some cases, the ephemera would be probably very distracting from trying to navigate.
Fair point. So yeah, so it's going to give me Saren Prime. It's going to give me two primary weapons I've never seen, Rata and Kortak.
Oh, yeah.
But it's giving me the Oxamati Primes back. And a Galatine, so sure.
Yeah.
I can work with those.
Rata, I think, is a secondary hand shotgun that came with Verona.
It's primary weapon.
Oh, primary. Then is it a shotgun or a sniper? What was it?
Which is kind of annoying because, yeah, I can't make builds for them at all. So
Yeah.
see what they give me.
Oh, it's a primary shotgun that also increases melee combo counter. Oh, it was Kullervo. Right. That's why it has such synergy with melee combo. Right. Right. And then Kortak is a, pretty sure that is a... That's a Grenier rifle that fires 4 shots at a time.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll just stick with the Oxamati Prime.
Yeah.
I'm going to be running Saren Prime anyway, so it's like attacks spread the viral damage. So Oxamati is a lot of attacks.
Mm-hmm. Just waiting on Nyx to come back.
Yep. You know how it goes. 5 minutes is anywhere between 3 and 9. So
Yeah.
not doing that. Worry about that later.
about a quarter of the way through tier 4, so just need to do that in 5 and we're good. So we
Okay.
probably,
I mean,
prob-
worst case scenario, we could have come back to it later in the week and just done an ad hoc
yeah,
join up to do it. But yeah,
I think we just
if we can
need
knock
to
it out now, great.
I think we just need to get to like either round 6 or 7. I think is about where we need to get to, and we should be able to knock it out.
What's going on?
I'm just trying to figure out how. Probably more like 7 or 8. Just like how many rounds we need to do to get to clear tier 5. Shouldn't be too much trouble.
Ah.
So
Shouldn't
what's
be.
it going to give you as a choice?
Me?
Yeah,
I've already figured I'm running Saren Prime.
I'm running Wisp Prime.
It's given me my Saren as well, and I could pick Stalker if I really want,
That's funny.
which I might because it's funny. But I did put my Saren's Spores mod on, so I've got that too.
I don't have any of the Saren mods, so I'll just be running.
Yeah,
I would say stock, but she's wearing all the primed mods I have plus 2 of the Umbrals.
Honestly, she doesn't need her augments as direly as some other frames do.
I mostly got it because last week in the normal route had normal Saren, and I was picking that up so I could level her and then helmet her.
Ah.
Oh yeah, I like the wireframe. Okay, crappy weapon.
I'll
time.
do it for the lulz.
Rata Kalervo's signature weapon.
Stalker is actually shockingly effective at times.
Not a rook.
Galatine and the Oxymodes.
Interesting. Killer Comb's probably the better call.
I don't know.
Status effects deal double damage. Well, considering I'm running Saren,
Yeah.
Here we go.
oh, that's awesome.
Yep.
Let's see what. Oh, so it's a rifle shotgun.
Essentially, yeah.
Double checking his abilities real quick. He has a stun. When the target dies, a portion of the damage dealt to the target is dealt to other nearby enemies.
Vesper
Okay,
is
so it's a stun
tempting.
explode. Oh, and he's got Nyx's absorb damage and then explode. Neat. Okay. Got an interesting setup.
What you got there?
This is the
Oh, what
Francisco.
was that?
I don't remember what this is called. Onos.
Onos, yeah. It's
That
that
looked
one
cool.
that has an Incarnon built in.
It does, and it keeps telling me, yeah, you could just kill some enemies with this and you'll rank it up. And I'm like, I don't even own this weapon. But I'm sure as hell working on its Incarnon, I guess.
So when you do unlock it, you'll have it already done. Maybe I don't know.
Pretty much.
I'm agonizing over these choices. All right, I'm done.
He's made a choice.
Yeah.
I worked so hard to unlock this guy, I might as well play him.
There is that.
Yeah. No, Stalker's not too bad. He's kind of Ash adjacent.
Understands how to combine the elements coursing through their warframes. Prove yourself. Find the crucible and the amphors it needs to create a complex.
All right, putting down my wells.
You found a
My reservoir's next to
Well, that
the
explosion
crucible.
goes out far.
Liberate the necessary amphors from your enemies. This crucible creates the corrosive elemental force by mixing toxin and electricity.
Poison and lightning again. All right.
That.
Find an amphor and throw it at the crucible.
Which ones? Poison. Okay.
Green and purple.
Oh, it's a click fire shotgun.
Oh yeah.
If I wanted that, I'd have the flak cannon. But I didn't get that as an option. Okay, that one's done. We need Zappy. Got it.
I almost forgot to actually look for decree fragments. Whoops.
I don't see any Zappy. Here's Zappy.
Come on now.
Ah, I see some Zappy.
Found one.
Very good. Find another crucible.
There's two. Oh, heard three. There we go. Yeah, sure.
Okay, the stun to explode is kind of hype, actually.
Oh, no, this is not bad. Not in the least.
No, Stalkers 2.
Oh, yeah.
Use the corrosive elemental
Marked for death.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's... That used to be a legit... I think it still actually might be still a pretty legit combo on Ashe. Because Marked for Death is a generic Helmuth power.
Is it now? Okay.
Yeah.
Is that a Zappy? That's a Zappy.
Why is it giving us corrosive over? Oh.
I'm just gonna turn invisible and perfect. How are you gonna stop me if you can't see me?
This demonstrates the importance of not being seen. Could not resist, I apologize.
Got us to the poison part. Just need some Zappy.
Got it.
Fantastic.
There we go.
replicate these elemental combinations as you modify your weapons and warframes.
Oh, okay.
Do not expect me to
Void
I was
Flow.
clicking so fast to kill things that I accidentally hit leave.
judge
No.
for yourself.
Yeah, okay.
The paradox has drawn void angels to besiege the undercroft. Undo what their claws
On
have
headshot,
done.
chance that they'll be afflicted with poison.
Fury may fall to something worse, even than Thrax. You will have to be nimble to collect those energy globes, but they are the only means to close the breaches.
Okay, why did my camera get zoomed? That was weird. Seemed to be better now, but for a moment, my camera was almost inside my head.
Maybe you rubbed up against
Were
the
you
wall.
aiming when we, or were you aiming when we transitioned to the new area?
That might have been it.
Because it'll do that. If you're firing or if you're aiming, it'll hold that even if you're not holding the button anymore.
We're the third and final decree fragment.
I'm gonna be real. I did not anticipate how weird it would be to see my weapons on Stalker's back.
Void angels are unrelenting.
Did not anticipate that
Keeping
one.
them at bay.
Yeah.
Hold
Whoa,
fast.
hey, cut that out.
Fight on.
Don't like that.
Close the ruptures as you would staunch the wounds of a
Don't
comrade.
tell me it was back behind the start.
Likely.
No, it was just no.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, way out there. All right.
It was behind the bridge.
Yeah. All right. Back to focusing on mission objectives.
Dang, Stalker's fast. All right. I'm used to playing Jade, so I'm not used to being on a fast Warframe.
The rupture is closed. The paradox
Yeah, Jade,
stabilizes.
not nimble, kind of a tank.
Yeah, I've definitely learned that.
If the void angels break through the wall,
Positive, naturally.
their master will be freed. Do not allow that to
I've
happen.
actually been considering dropping one of my other my abilities or strong mods to buff her health, get the Umbral vitality, because she's already got the Umbral strength mod.
Yeah, I think she's a.
If I
she's-
rock two of them,
yeah,
she's
I-
got high shield and high health. Her armor is non-existent, so I'm not gonna bother doing the armor one.
She's not prime, so I haven't gone all in on her build, but I think she's got more health and armor than shields.
She has more
Like-
shields than health.
Oh, she has more shields than health there, so she's the shield
Yes,
tank for me.
that's
all right.
that's why I put shielding on her rather than health at first. Because like I wanted to focus more on my abilities being stronger.
Yeah, no, you especially the damage vulnerability, you want that pretty high.
Oh, absolutely. Because like I like her efficiency and her strength being high. I guess range I don't have to care as much because the only range that affects is her damage bubble. And when I can have 5 of those out, I don't know.
Yeah.
Range isn't as great on her as like efficiency is. Because if I can get her efficiency even better or her strength even better,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have a better time.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I live and die by range, but
I mean, they designed it in such a way where some frames care about certain sets more than others.
yeah. Because like yeah, my Jade is doable right now, and she gets the job done. I love my range, but I don't need my range as much as efficiency and strength.
Congratulations are in order. It is my duty to make
Oh, I didn't want that
extraordinary
one. Oh,
demands of
that was dumb.
exceptional people.
Every decree increases movement speed. Don't mind if I do.
Hold the paradox at bay, but the environment itself will fight to choke you out.
Zoomy stalker. This is weird. Oh, there's one.
Yep.
that kind of sucked. All right.
Where?
This is going to play.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Unfortunately, if I try to do the life support thing, I will just die in the process.
That's okay. We can
I can get it.
live with it for a bit.
I just can just go invisible and grab it.
Predicting life support drop point.
Oh, I get the combo. I get Stalker's combo. Okay.
Yeah, mark for death, fatal teleport.
Yeah, and then they just fucking go boom.
Yeah, the trick with mark for death is that its maximum damage is based off of the enemy's maximum health.
Life support will be
So I hit like an Eximus with it.
not wasted.
Yeah. You want to try and use it strategically for the highest health enemy in a group of enemies, which is easier said than done.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't want to get by that. Oh. Speaking of Eximus, where is that guy? Because he's really annoying.
Only 60 seconds remain.
This is why I should have dropped the Kyocom for the Batacore because of the ammo efficiency problem.
This guy survived another half a minute.
Yep. Should be fine.
You have 60 seconds.
Oh yeah, easy.
I don't like that guy. Oh, thank goodness.
Alright, that's tier 4.
Or
Goes on for as long as you can stand.
Go!
Many
And I died while we were in the transition
origin
stage.
system were lost.
Well, you're back.
Through the paradox, you now have the chance to undo those defeats.
Inflicting a status effect heals. Okay.
Yeah. That's an excellent one.
Enemies incoming. Stand fast.
Wah!
Alright. Coming in with my reservoirs. There we go.
Am I just going to be spamming Saren's 4? Yes, yes, I am.
Yeah. Hit 1, hit 4. That's what that's all I do on Saren.
He just got yeeted. What happened to him? Oh, hey, what are you doing up here? Go away.
Alright.
Prepare yourself. A fresh wave approaches.
I am happy with the look of this one, though.
Your resolve is being tested. Do
Alright.
not falter. The enemy musters for a fresh assault. Hold the line.
That was rude.
There we go. Oh no, it's Evolution 1.
There we go.
The enemy has been exhausted.
Assassination.
Guess what we get to do next.
For now.
Getting close.
But leave you must, for the Undercroft is inexhaustible. The Jackal may have been sent to explore Duviri.
Alright.
Ensure it never returns.
Me.
A warrior must strike where the foe's armor is weakest.
Just gonna leave that there and then get to searching.
Oh, hey.
Avoid the
it.
Whoa.
Yeah. Except it pulled me in.
Oh, oh, it must have been the clamp trap. Yeah. There you are.
Do not hesitate
There we go.
to attack when an
Throw his
opening
lenses down.
presents itself. Evade. You can attack later. Now, strike while
Up.
it's down.
Aim?
You have triggered its defensive precepts. Find where it has fled to.
Oh, it was behind.
Something is shielding
Weird.
it from
Okay.
harm. Find out what.
There we go.
Really?
There they are.
Use.
There we go.
It has
And off to the
support.
left.
Change your focus.
Whoa. Maybe not.
I am very scared. Ah, don't send me off the ledge. Freaking jackal.
Okay, why am I getting orbital bombardment here? Ow!
The jackal does that.
I thought I was hiding from him, but
Yeah, he arcs them up from above. It's really
No
annoying.
doubt.
He does lasers and occasionally the mortar. Okay, this should be the last one.
I advise
think.
you not to be content with
Could be.
merely doing enough. Secrets lie buried deep within the Undercroft. The Paradox provides the means to extract them.
sold.
You must protect the excavators and keep them powered.
Two. Three.
An extractor is out of power.
Ow!
Not a moment too soon.
Excavator under attack. Your excavator is on the brink of destruction.
Well, we had a battery.
There we go.
Void treasure location established.
really aggressive about the breach surges here. Alas, I don't have a frame that can put up a defensive shield wall, so we just gotta be real aggressive.
Yeah.
Alright, 1 down, 2 to go.
Extractor in place. A new extraction site may now be claimed.
God, I forgot how much I like Nadaruk now that I've put some of my good mods into it.
Oh yeah.
Got it. Some more power. Thought I did anyway. There we go.
Ow! Dang it!
Oh, alright. Should probably move on to the last one now.
Yep.
Extractor deployed. Marking
Here we
void
go.
treasure extraction site.
Thank you guys.
Good lordy. Oh, they're 318, that's why. Okay.
Yep.
Gotta go back to being liberal about being invisible.
Yep.
You out of energy? What the hell? Where is everybody?
Good question.
Got the battery. That's good.
Just need to hold another 20 seconds.
You have gained much. If you
And done.
Let's go, tier 5.
We're out.
We're at.
Yep, we're out.
Good timing. And that was 15 missions for the week.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Thank you. Thank
Nice
you.
full
thank you.
day.
Yeah, and it's time.
That worked out remarkably well.
Excellent. Free ribbon for me, free Incarnon Genesis for y'all.
We'll go
Claim those rewards.
Exilus Weapon Adapter Blueprint.
Alright.
Okay.
Show me what you got.
Huzzah.
Huzzah.
Big money, no whammies. Synapse. Do I already have one of those? I don't. That's new. And it's for the Synapse. The Coda Synapse, even.
Ooh, Forma, Oricon Cell, and Exceptional Sentient Core. I have all those things. Hello, Exilus Weapon Adapter.
Nice.
What do we do, though? On this very crit build thing. Okay, we'll have to do some thought on that. Well, we are at our quota for the day, so that'll be it.
Thanks for joining
thank
us.
you.